Good morning, dear children. I welcome you all for today's English class. And you all are big children now. And we are very hopeful that you will enjoy and gain maximum through this mode of teaching. So, on that note, I will proceed to my lecture. Our today's lecture is on zoo manners. Yes, zoo manners. So, do you look at this picture here? You can see these kids are so happy and they are feeding this giraffe. And this giraffe is eating vegetables and grass, right? So, whenever we visit any place, that place has a decorum of its own. And we should always behave when we go to some new place. And likewise, we have some manners for the zoo as well. Yes, one should have manners while they visit the zoo. So let's learn about all those manners. So before we start with that, let's recite this poem. And even before that, can you see these lots and lots of animals in the zoo? This chimpanzee, camel, penguin, hippopotamus, bird, isn't it? So let's start with the poem. Be careful what you say or do when you visit the animals at the zoo. It says that whenever we are visiting a zoo, we should be very careful. We should not say anything which hurt the animals. Yes, animals listen. If you will say anything bad about them, then they will feel bad. So you should be very, very careful when you visit the animals at the zoo. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of his noble bump. So now look at this picture. This is the real image of the camel. So the poem says, do not make fun of the camel's hump. What is a hump, children? Can you see this bump on the back of the camel? This bump on the back of the camel is called as a hump. ये आपको जो कैमल दिख रहा है, इसकी पीठ पे आपको ये ऊंचा सा उठा उठा सा कुछ दिख रहा है, बोन. This is called as hump. So the poem says that you should not make fun of the camel because it has a hump, because camel is very, very proud of his noble bump. So camel feels that this bump is looking lovely and very attractive, and this is why the camel is very, very proud. उसको गर्व है कि उसके पास इतना सुंदर बम्प है, इतना सुंदर हम्प है. ओके, तो इसीलिए बिकॉज द कैमल इज वेरी वेरी प्राउड, तो हमें उसका मजाक नहीं उड़ाना चाहिए. डोंट मेक फन ऑफ द कैमल व्हेन यू विजिट द जू. ओके, don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks he's as wise as you or me. So it says when you visit a chimpanzee in the zoo, do not laugh too much by looking at the chimpanzee, because he also feels that he is also very clever like you and me. So it says जब भी आप कभी जू में जाएंगे तो चिंपैंजी को देख के बहुत ज़्यादा हंसना नहीं है आपको. इट इज़ नॉट कंसिडर्ड एज अ गुड मैनर. ओके, क्योंकि चिंपैंजी विल गेट हर्ट. चिंपैंजी फील्स दैट ही इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी इंटेलिजेंट. चिंपैंजी को लगता है कि वो भी बहुत इंटेलिजेंट है आपकी और मेरी तरह. तो अगर आप उसको देखकर ऐसा हंसेंगे तो चिंपैंजी विल नॉट लाइक इट, एंड दीज आर नॉट गुड मैनर्स व्हेन यू विजिट द जू. And the penguin strutting around the lake can understand remarks you make. So can you see the real picture of the penguin here? So when you go to the zoo and you see the penguins walking, in a very funny manner by strutting their backs very erect, very straight. जब penguin खड़ा होता है तो बिल्कुल सीधा खड़ा होता है, erect, straight. एंड जब वो ऐसे ऐसे स्ट्रेट होके चलता है तो इट इज कॉल्ड एज स्ट्रटिंग. ओके, सो यू कैन सी द पेंगुइन्स स्ट्रटिंग अराउंड द लेक एंड दे आर वेरी इंटेलिजेंट. दे कैन अंडरस्टैंड एवरी रिमार्क और एवरी कमेंट यू मेक एट देम. तो अगर आप उनके बारे में कुछ भी बोलेंगे दे विल अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, सो जब भी आप कभी जू जाएं, कभी भी ऐसे कुछ भी एनिमल्स को नहीं बोलना है, उनको देख के हंसना नहीं है, बिकॉज देन दे विल बी हर्ट, दे विल नॉट लाइक इट, they will feel bad. Treat them as well as they do you, and you will always be welcome at the zoo. So it says आपको एनिमल्स को बहुत अच्छे से ट्रीट करना चाहिए, बहुत अच्छे से उनसे बात करनी चाहिए, एंड अगर आप उनसे अच्छे से बात करेंगे, दे विल ऑलवेज वेलकम यू एट द जू. वो आपका हमेशा हमेशा स्वागत करेंगे अपने जू में. तो माय डियर चिल्ड्रन, these are the manners which you should learn before going to the zoo. And this poem was written by Eileen Matthias. Okay, this was a wonderful poem. Now we have to learn new words today. Our first word is proud. What is the meaning of proud? The meaning of proud is to feel good about yourself. इसे हिंदी में कहते हैं गर्व होना. जब आप कभी क्लास में फर्स्ट आते हैं, किसी रेसिंग में फर्स्ट आते हैं, किसी पेंटिंग कंपटीशन में फर्स्ट आते हैं, किसी एक्टिविटी में आपको बहुत अच्छे नंबर मिलते हैं, तो आंट यू प्राउड? आपको बहुत प्राउड होता है ना. तो प्राउड का मतलब है गर्व होना. द सेकेंड वर्ड वी हैव इज नोबल. नोबल का मतलब होता है समझदार, अच्छा. तो जब भी आप कभी किसी के लिए कोई अच्छा काम करते हैं, तो उसे बोलते हैं नोबल वर्क. या अगर कोई चीज बहुत सुंदर है, वेरी अट्रैक्टिव, इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज नोबल. ओके, लर्न दीज वर्ड्स. द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज वाइज. वाइज मतलब इंटेलिजेंट, समझदार. WISE, wise. All my children are wise, isn't it? Now the next word is penguin. You have seen penguin, right? Penguin is a animal and it is a warm-blooded mammal. Okay? Now the next word is strutting. Strutting का मतलब क्या होता है? Look at this image. Look how these penguins are walking left, right, and their back is straight. And they are walking in this manner, very straight, erect. So when you walk in this manner, this is called as strutting. So this is how the penguins were strutting around the lake, isn't it? Now the fourth word is remark. Remark means comment. अगर आप कभी किसी के बारे में कुछ कहते हैं, जैसे कि ये बच्चा बहुत अच्छा है, इस बैग का कलर बहुत अच्छा है, तो आप उस बैग के बारे में, उस बच्चे के बारे में you are passing the comments, you are passing the remarks. So my dear children, these are the new words you are learning today. So write down these words in your notebook and learn them, learn their spelling. Okay? Now let's do it. I'm asking you a question and you have to give answer to your mama and daddy. Because right now you are with your mama and daddy, right? So what do you see at the zoo? Very good. You see animals at the zoo. And what does the camel have on its back? Camel की बैक पे क्या होता है? Yes, camel has a hump on its back. It has a hump on its back. So have you ever been to zoo? Say yes or no. Talk to your mama and daddy. And name the animals which you have seen in a zoo. Can you tell me the name of few animals which you have seen in the zoo? If you have never been to zoo, then you should plan a trip to a zoo. I am sure you will like it. And you should tell your mama and daddy the names of the animals you have seen in the zoo. First, say it in your own language, which is Hindi, and then say in English. For example, आपने zoo में क्या देखा है? Camel. And camel को हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं? ऊंट. So can you tell me the name of the animal you like the most and why? Yes, tell it to your mama and daddy. And how did you feed the animals at the zoo? आपने zoo में animal को खाना कैसे खिलाया? And should we tease animals? क्या हमें एनिमल को परेशान करना चाहिए, टीज करना चाहिए? No, these are not good manners. We should not tease animals at the zoo, isn't it? We should have good zoo manners. Now open your book and come to page number 74. I am saying few words from here and you have to put a tick in your book. Okay? And then later you can match your work with this video. So the first word I'm going to say is it. Second word is thank. Third word is fun. Fourth word is much. Fifth word is wall. Very good. You should now learn how the words are sounding. There is a difference between it and at, think and thank, fun and fan, much and match, well and wall. Speak them aloud and learn them. Now you recite these words with me and speak loudly. Bump, hump, dump, crowd, crow, cloud, claw, noise, prize, size, pies, and flies. My dear children, you have to write these words in your notebook and learn the spelling of these words. Okay? Now let's sing and act. Now everybody stand up wherever you are and make and make an elephant with your hands and sing this song. The elephant walks like this and that. He's so tall and so fat. He has no fingers. He has some toes. But oh my goodness, what a big nose! So all of you know that an elephant has a big nose. And what is this nose called? The nose of an elephant is called as a trunk. Wow, can you look at this picture? So many elephants are running, isn't it? And can you see their big nose hanging down? The big nose is called as a trunk. So now you have to make few sentences by these two words, this and that. I have created two sentences for you. First is, this is an elephant. And the other sentence starting from that is, that is its trunk. So this is an elephant and that is its trunk. So you have to make 5 more sentences starting with letter this and that, and write these sentences in your book and we will check them when you will come to the school. My dear children, you have to fill in these blanks with the words from the orange box. Okay, for example, you have to match this figure with the word which is already written in the box. In June we went to a village where my grandmother lives. She has a farm. On her farm there are many animals. There are 2 horses, a cat with its kittens, 3 dogs, 1 hen as well as a cock, and a cow. Every morning she feeds her animals with hay or milk. They drink water from a pond on the farm. Very good. Now do it yourself. Open page number 76 and try to do it yourself with the help of your mama and daddy if needed. Now look at this. This is the composition corner. Can you look these bright and shiny flowers and there are 4 honey bees. These are also called as bumblebees, isn't it? And what do bumblebees do? They suck the nectar from the flower and then make honey. And where do they store their honey? They store their honey in their house, and their house is called as a hive, isn't it? So now you have to pick up the words from this orange box and put it in this sentence. So this goes like this. This is a bee. It has lines on its wings. It has 2 antennas. It buzzes around the flowers. It buzzed and came to the zoo. Very good. All our children are very intelligent. I'm so proud of you. Now let's do the other exercise. You have to help this honeybee to go to its home. And what is the home of a bee called? It is called as a hive. Can you see hive at the left side of this picture? Yes, this is its hive. And what are the things that it met on the way that rhyme with bee? We will see. For example, the first thing which this bee is meeting is P. So P and B, they're rhyming. They're rhyming words, isn't it? B, P, tree, key, coffee. These are all rhyming words and they rhyme with the word bee. Very good. I'm sure you are having fun. Now, my dear children, come to page number 78. Look at the pictures and fill in the blanks. For example, look at this picture. This is a lion, right? Now you have to write Lion, lion. Yes. And then the second is wolf. WOLF, wolf. And the third picture is jackal. JACKAL, jackal. So likewise, you have to fill in these blanks. This is very easy. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. And if you have any issues, take help from your mama and daddy. And if you have any problems, please bring the problems in the online live lectures. Now, look at this. Let's make the noises that animals make. Now, all of you bark like a dog. Bow, bow. Very good. Now, moo like a cow. Moo, moo. And hiss like a snake. How does a snake hisses? Hiss, isn't it? And quack like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. So now you have to learn the noises which all these animals make, okay? Have fun and try and practice these sounds. And in the third part of this page, join these dots and make this animal. Which animal is this? Very good. It is the dinosaur. And now you have to write dinosaur in this blue box. And dear children, now look at page number 79. This is your homework also. You have to write these words: own, come, house, cloud, lucky, funny. Write these words in your book as well as in your notebook. Okay, and learn the spelling of these words. So my dear children, I sincerely hope that you liked today's lecture, and we will continue to send you lectures like these. Repeat these lectures, listen to them again and again, and if you have any query, get back to your teacher. We will resolve your query. So, I'm signing out now, and I'll see you again. Bye bye. Take care of your health and take care of everyone at home. Bye, dear children.